So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 2nd down and 7. To throw is Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. Gets around him. And finally taken down at the 15. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. C.J. Ham taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry for Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And a very elusive run as he'll wind up getting about 9 on that one. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Here's Cousins. This is caught. And he's brought down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's Dalvin Cook there with a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Joseph now to have the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Batson now bringing it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Tannehill. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. He's got the tight end Furtzer right side complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Open man here is Conklin. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. 5. Touchdown, Vikings. Tyler Conklin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Cousins being chased out left. And he's got this to Jefferson. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 73 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it is 28-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well to get together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got it there. He did not. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And some room to roam now. Oh, good move. There he goes left side. Past the 20.
Ooh, he's running.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. 140 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play.
Touchdown! It's complete. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Throwing on second and long. Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Here's Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And here comes Westbrook. And he'll be out right at the 35. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Cook. And he's got room. And running with power here. 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. 187 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Shedding through the defense. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Cousins gives way to Cook, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Now Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this